Yo, what is up, everybody? I hope that wasn't too loud. Was that loud? Should I back? Yo, what is going on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my me. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Positive Outlook Podcast. My name is Gabe, and I will be talking to you guys today. I'll get into the topic in a minute. So to start us off, how have you guys been? Has everything been good? I mean, it's been a while. I just checked the math actually. I wanted to see when the last time I was in an upload was. It's a weird way to say it, but 459 days ago was the last time my face showed up on this channel. And then we've only had one upload past that, which Caleb did alone. Shout out to Caleb. And that one was probably like a year and a half ago. I don't know. Regardless, man, where have we been? What's been going on? What's been going on with you guys? How have you guys been? Have you guys been up to fun stuff, up to living the dream? I hope you guys have. I hope everyone who's been following us since 2021 has achieved a lot and can attribute some of it at least to the kind words that we say here on the podcast. But yeah, one thing I've been thinking about lately in life, is it's just about chasing your passion and finding your why and doing all those things. And it got me thinking about Positive Outlook. And thinking about Positive Outlook, Positive Outlook provided so much for my life. And I'm speaking for myself here, but it allowed me to come into here and have a space where I can kind of have a one-on-one with myself, tell myself the things I need to hear, and then hopefully one of my viewers needs to hear the same thing and they listen to it and hopefully gain the same benefit that I do from it. So that's why I'm here today, Life is full of ups and downs. Life is full of misleading opportunities. It's full of opportunities. It's full of things that are going to let you down. It's full of things that are going to pick you up. Life goes on. No matter what happens, no matter if you're down in the dumps, no matter if you're up on cloud nine, life goes on. And that's a really important thing to keep in mind. However, what do you do in the gray? What do you do in the area in between when you're not high, when you're not low? What do you do? So to answer that question, I think it's really important to find your why. Life isn't just about death and taxes, right? That's all you hear. There's only two things guaranteed in life, and that's death and taxes. Well, let me tell you what. It doesn't have to be. Those don't have to be the two guarantees in life. How about a guarantee in life is that you will do things that make you happy. You will do things that push you and motivate you and make you want to inspire others. And that's why I'm here today. So today we're going to be talking about finding your why. What is your why? How do you find your why? So I'm going to be reading today from, it's called Life Skills That Matter. It's a website. I can link it down in the description below. But basically, it's just going to be explaining your why. Now, the way it does it, it kind of goes into more of like a career-wise. What is your why? But we're gonna read through it. I'm gonna go through everything, and I'm kind of gonna break it down individually once we get into it, in less of a career way, but more so of a life manner, if that makes sense. So starting off, what is your why? Well, your why is a statement of purpose that describes why you do the work you do and why you live the lifestyle that you do. It is your calling, it is your conviction, it is your mission statement, it is a vision of your life and work, it is the thread of your career story, it is your core source of motivation, it is the reference point for all of your decisions and actions, it defines who you are and what makes you productive, it's the reason for your life's work. So that's explaining what is your why it's important to have in your life, what does it do, what's the impact of it. Those are kind of the core points. If you are feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or unfulfilled, it is because you most likely don't have a clear understanding of your why. You are working to live up to somebody else's why in the absence of your own why. You are out of alignment with your own unique purpose. Man, that's powerful. Man, doesn't that just grab you? That's so awesome. So when you think about it, when you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, unfulfilled in life, when you're just unsatisfied with your day-to-day and how things are going, it's probably because you don't have a clear understanding of your own why, your own motivation, your own discipline. Maybe you're trying to fill in the shoes of somebody else's expectations, or that you're just not sure what you need to do, so you feel like you're out of alignment in life. And I feel like this is so common in our generation. I feel like people our age are just so unsure of what to do. Quote unquote, back in the day, it was almost like a blueprint, right? You go to school, then you go to college, and then you get a career path down that way, and you live your life, and you invest in a 401k and everything like that, and then you retire at the ripe old age of 65, and then you're able to just live the rest of your life, basically on your retirement and your savings and everything like that. But so much has changed from that life to where we're at now. There's so much uncertainty, so many things that we are unsure about in our own lives. And we have so many things that were programmed into us, and so many things that were hardwired into us when we were kids, that all of us who are going down our own path feel that it's not the correct path. So we're kind of being told by society about this standard that we're supposed to hold up to, that we're supposed to live up to. However, it just doesn't feel like that's going to be the way that you want to go. Maybe that's not the path that you want to follow because of the job. Maybe you went to college and your degree, which you thought would be something that's exciting, you went to college because you thought that's what you had to do. Now you're in college and you're following down this career path. You got your degree, and maybe you made the decision that, I don't think I want to do this for the rest of my life, but I already have the degree. I already have all the means to get the job. I might as well do it. And now you're in the job, and you're here, 2 years down the road. I have the degree. I'm in here. What am I supposed to do next? Just work the next 40 years of my life? So, here's the thing. Right now, you have infinite choices about the type of work you can do and how you can do it. If you want to feel fulfilled, successful, and gain mastery, then you can really only choose one type of work. That's what the website says, but I don't know that I necessarily agree with that. I don't put all my eggs in one basket. I have plenty of different things that are going on for me in life, and I don't just have one type of work. But I understand what it's saying by feeling fulfilled, successful. You want to put all your time into one area of work, but I don't necessarily agree with that. You guys have to let me know what you think about that. But so of all the different types of work available for you, why did you choose the one you're doing right now? So this kind of applies to people who are in a career that they feel stuck in, and don't even apply this to just a career. Kind of take these and twist them a little bit. Maybe it's because of the relationship you're in. Maybe it's because your living situation. Maybe it's because the friends you have. And use the same principles. So like, here we go. I needed a job out of college to start paying off my student loans. Okay, so that's why you're in the job that you're in, just because it was there, it was accessible, and it's convenient. I didn't know what else to do, so I just took this job because I needed one. Okay, I just fell into this career path. I don't know what to do because I felt pressure to follow in my mom's or dad's footsteps. So that one's really important. Take it separate from a career standpoint. I just felt pressure to follow in my mom's or dad's footsteps. Now, I feel like maybe if you kind of pull that back and, separate just mom and dad, hold on to the pressure, and understand that maybe it's not your own internal pressure that's making you choose something. Maybe in life, when you decide to get a new career, you decide to go back to school, you decide to leave a relationship, whatever it may be, make sure that you're doing it because of your internal pressure and what feels right to you, and not based on what everyone around you is telling you or thinking. Now, it is important to listen to other people and to understand their perspective on things, but it is not important to live by other people's expectations. So an important way to find your why is just understanding self-awareness. So becoming aware of who you are, what you want, and what makes you happy in life. A good way to do that is writing about your thoughts, feelings, and actions on a daily basis. Basically, just jot down in a journal, if you have one, things that make you happy, things that inspire you, things that make you feel like you're living your life for your own purpose. I truly believe everyone has a why. It's hidden in the patterns of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. The vast majority of people who tell me they don't know their why haven't put in the effort to track and analyze their patterns. And that's really important as well. You need to understand that this is going to take commitment and discipline. Finding your why is so important, and because it's that important, it's pretty hard to do. It's something that you really have to take the time to do and understand yourself. Everyone's why is hidden in a different place and can be uncovered in many ways. And then here are the most common areas of your life to start looking. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different ways to find your why. So let's start here. Your values. So in your values are a personal code of conduct. They are your core beliefs that guide your actions, behaviors, and interactions in this world. So do the right thing, right? That could be somebody's core value, is that they're always going to do the right thing. And in that core belief, they're going to find reasons to continue doing that, and it's going to be sustainable, and they're going to be able to commit to it, and it's going to give your life more purpose, right? All right, the next one, your motivations. Your motivations are the actions you feel compelled to take to express your why. It's what gets you excited to work without having to give internal. Your motivations. Your motivations are the actions you feel compelled to take to express your why. It's what gets you excited to work without having to give into external pressure from others. They are actions you enjoy immensely and that make you feel satisfied. So I guess in this instance, you take people who have creative freedom, right? People who enjoy making music, people who create painting, all of those things that nobody has to hold a gun to your head and say, hey, listen, I need you to do this for me. You know, they're able to sit down and just do it for themselves and get joy out of it. And it's important for you to find those things in your life that you enjoy doing and find a way to create a life out of it. All right, your strengths. Your strengths encompass your natural abilities, talents, marketable skills, people skills, and other life skills. They are your natural tendencies for work. They are tasks that come easy to you, feel satisfying when you complete them. Sometimes you wonder how anyone else could have difficulty completing them because they are so effortless for you. You can start sifting through these areas of your life and find your why. Track your thoughts. As part of starting a daily writing habit, which is kind of what I talked about earlier to become more self-aware, consider tracking your most reoccurring thoughts. Often we have trouble keeping the stuff we care about most off our minds. You might even be surprised how frequently you are thinking about something. It could be your why and you didn't even know it. That's an interesting thought. That's kind of exciting. That's something you're thinking about all the time and something that keeps popping up in your mind that you might not even realize that you're thinking about it that much. It could be the thing, it's like a subconscious message from your mind, like saying, hey, this is your passion, I need you to do this. Take a leap, do it now. So that's kind of cool. I think that a daily writing habit to become more self-aware would be an awesome thing to do for all you guys. All right. Asking your inner circle. Sometimes we are always the last to know something about ourselves. Our trusted inner circle or family, friends, and colleagues often see something inside ourselves that we all fail to notice. Remember, only you can find your why, however, so do not ask them what they think your why is or what you should be doing. You want them to merely shed some light on your patterns, ask them to think what gets you most excited in terms of work or life, and what they think your strengths are. A couple questions here to ask yourself that can help you create a meaningful why statement would be something like, what gets you excited, or something you can't stop thinking about, something that really gets you moving, something that says, hey, let's do this, and you don't even have a second thought on it and you're like, yeah, let's do it. Or on your day off when it's just you alone and you're not sure what else you want to do with your day and you think of that and you're like, yes, let's do it. I think a lot of us struggle with the other part of that, where when we think of things to do throughout our day, none of it sounds exciting. So what do? We just sit at home, we lounge on the couch, we play video games, we do all these things that kind of pull us away from the things we really want to do because they sound comfortable and they sound pleasing. But I think it's really important to find something to fill that void and find something that gets you very excited. And then another question, is there a problem or challenge that emotionally moves you to take action? So is there something in your life that is giving you a breakthrough, or something in your life that you're so frustrated with that now is the time to take action? Like, oh, I need to make more money in life. I need to act on it now. Or I'm so unhappy with my current relationship. I need to do something to get out of it. You know, something like that really pushes you to make a decision and hone in on that. So I think these are all very important points, and I hope that you guys can take a lot from this and understand what your why is, or find a way to construct your why. Like I said, practicing self-awareness, understanding what makes you happy, I feel like is huge in this, because that's all it is. All a why is something that gets you out of bed in the morning and gets you motivated and gets you through the day. You know, it kind of just gives your life purpose, and that's what we're here for. All of us in life do have a purpose, baby. I'm so excited to start uploading again on Positive Outlook. I'm so happy to be back. I hope that you guys are excited to see me. I hope you guys could take a lot from this. Please, guys, leave comments, message us on Instagram, do whatever you need to do to get a hold of us. Give us some ideas for videos, do things like that so that we can hear from you guys and we know what kind of content you guys are looking for. We really look forward to that. Other than that, I appreciate you guys swinging into the episode today, and happy Monday.